So what a way to start coming out of halftime. Clapper back to pass down the field, finds his man number 15 for a quick post route. First down, so Clapper to Jordan Angelo out of the third quarter from Clapper. Clapper with a quick pass out to Anderson, and he'll be pulled down. So that's Rayvon Alexander who's pulled down. Clapper came right back with a nice 20-yard pass. Clapper back to pass, throws it in the end zone, broken up. Broken up by number 5. That'll be Levon Washington, but it looks as though they're going to be a penalty on the play at this 2-yard line. Hands the ball off to Green. The freshman hands over to the left side, so touchdown Modesto.
Jay Green in from 3 yards out.
So 4 plays, touchdown for Modesto as they take the early lead, 20-16. Freshman goes over to the left side for the touchdown. So 20-14. Modesto leads.
Kick picked up at the 14-yard line.
Kick picked up by Contra. Looked like he has some room to go. Over the left side, has one man to beat him. He ran out of bounds at the 30-yard line, but nice return by Levon Washington. Almost went the distance. Bursting back, flushed out of the pocket. Throws it down the field. He has a man open. That's 20-22. Touchdown, Contra Costa College. Great job by Burston to avoid the rush. Burston hit number 22 in the open flat. That's Harris Ross for a 37-yard touchdown. And Contra Costa comes right back on that 4th down to take the lead, 22-20. And that play was all made possible. Robinson behind Morrell. Morrell left. He throws it in the end zone and was intercepted by Modesto in the end zone. And he has a chance to return it out for the 2-point conversion. And that was number 22 of the interception. That's Jevin Hogan. So Ragland, the left-footed kicker. Not a good kick, but it may be recovered by Contra. So almost an onside kick. I don't know if that was planned, but whatever it was, it goes in favor for Contra Costa. So I think that Ragland just missed the ball, but it spent down, and so it was recovered by Contra Costa. 4 receivers set for Burston. That's 3 touchdowns thus far this afternoon. Flushed out of the pocket. Burston over the right side. And he stepped out of bounds at the 27-yard line, but it looks as though that will be all coming back. It was a hold on the play, so that will be a hold for Contra Costa. So 4 receivers set for the Comets of Contra Costa. Burston back to pass, makes the pass out to number 27. That would be Morrell Robinson, who was taken down hard by the defensive player for Modesto. Nice open field tackle for Modesto. So 3rd and 18 from Contra Costa's own 46-yard line. Burston back to pass, throws it over the middle, and it's caught. Nice pass by Burston. A laser that he throws in to number 19. That's Tyrone Morgan. And that arguably has to be the best pass of the day for Burston, as he put that pass right on the money. Burston hands off to Harris Ross over the left side, breaks up tackle, makes a man miss. He'll be pushed out over the left side. So with the 22-20 lead, designed run by Lewis Michael, subbed in for Burston. So it will be, it looks as though it's going to be a 1st and goal.
Ball carried down to the 3.
Designed run again for number 11, and he sneaks in for the touchdown. That's Lewis Michael for the touchdown, and Contra Costa opens up this lead to 28-20 with 10:21 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Contra Costa goes for 2. Another design run by Lewis again. He steps right in. Touchdown, Lewis Michael. In the 3rd quarter. He almost receives a snap, steps up in the pocket,
Passing upfield.
Nice pass to number 9, incomplete. It was fumbled on the play, so it was called a completion to Alex Kirillek, and he fumbled on the play but recovered his own fumble. So nice job by Munoz to has a 10-point lead. Hand off to the freshman Jay Green, and he'll be wrapped up for a short game. So it will be 3rd down and 10 with 8:41 remaining. Munoz hands the ball off to the freshman again. Green over the right side. Breaks a couple of tackles, but a flag down on the play. So we'll see if this play will come back. 22-yard line. Munoz with the pitch to number 4. That'll be Javante Norman, and that will be for a short gain. So it will be 2nd down for Modesto at their own 23-yard line. Munoz receives the snap. Flushed out of the pocket, uses his legs, makes a man miss, and he'll be taken down. 2 receivers to the left, hand off to number 4 up the middle, and that will be a 1st down. That handoff was to Javante Norman. So that timeout was waved off while you were away. Modesto, Jay Green took the handoff up the middle for the touchdown. And just like that, Modesto climbs right back in this football game, 26-30, with extra point on the way. So the extra point is good.
And he's good.
So Jay Green with the handoff, a 5-yard handoff up the middle.
Timeout with 6:35.
Contra Costa has the lead, 30-27. 6:35 remaining on the field. Contra Costa 30, second for Burston.
Bishop O'Dowd 13.
Hands the ball off up the middle. Nice run by number 27, Morrell Robinson. Was able to scamper inside for a nice gain. That'll be a 1st down for Robinson. Bursting back to pass. Quick outlet. Nice find to number 19. That's Tyrone Morgan.
1st and 10 at the 49.
Bursting with the handoff again. That's to Harris Ross. Makes a man miss. And he will be, makes another, keeps his feet going, and Harris Ross, nice run by Harris Ross. All the way down to the 15-yard line. Nice job of Harris Ross keeping. Bursting, that's number 11. That's Lewis Michael that was in the game, who ran a touchdown earlier. T. Canes in running back. 4 receivers set for Burston. Burston back to pass, throws it in the end zone. Quick slant, caught, touchdown. Touchdown by Burston, his 4th touchdown of the game. And that was to Marquise Pimpins on a quick slant. Contra Costa. Received by number 5. That'll be Lavelle Collins. Collins on the left side has a man to beat. Great return for Collins, but it looks like it's all going to be coming back as a penalty has been thrown. Heavy doses of the freshman. Munoz hands the ball off to Green again. And that's for another nice gain of 4 or 5. 4 receivers set for Munoz. Receives the snap. Flushed out of pocket, uses legs. Looks downfield, he'll be brought down by number 33. That will be Kenny Harris, outside linebacker, sophomore out of El Cerrito, California. Burston sends a man in motion. Burst receives the snap, hands the ball up the middle. Nice game by the freshman.
Gets up to about 19.
Robinson with a nice game, and it looks as though that's going to end the 3rd quarter. Burston. Screen, deflected, knocked away, touchdown by Modesto. So just like that, Contra Costa set up a middle screen. It was deflected by the defender and caught for the touchdown. So the extra point attempt is up and good. So just like that, team. Tyrone Morgan has been big today. There's a pass down the field to number 2, and it's caught by a side Brown. Nice pass by Burston, An over-the-shoulder catch by Isaiah Brown. Bursting into the gun. Takes the quick handoff. Nice quick outlet to number 2. Isaiah Brown taken down by number 29. 36 to 34. Bursting in the gun. Receives the snap. Pass complete to Robinson. Will be taken down. So it will be 4th and long for Coach Carr's will roll his dice with Bursting. Bursting back the pass, throws it over the middle, caught by number 14. Touchdown, Contra Costa. Samize Mitchell with the strike from Bursting. And again, Eagles with a quick slant out to number 21.
Out to the 39-yard line. To 21,
So that's
Sean
number
Green.
21. Munoz. 3 receivers to the left. Fake handoff by Munoz up the middle. Makes a man miss and will be tackled at the 20-yard line. So Modesto faked the fly sweep. Munoz, solid football game this afternoon. Munoz back in the gun, hands the ball off to his freshman. Green over the middle. Nice gain over the left side. 1st and goal. Munoz hands the ball off again to his freshman. Up the gut will be stopped short of the Modesto. Another handoff again to Norman, and he will be taken. Handoff over the right side, left side, and he will be short. So handoff to number 39 for Modesto. Handoff, great job of penetration, and he will be stopped short on the 4th down. Great job by Contra Costa to get in. There's a Modesto 34. First he receives the snap, steps up and runs, and he will make the 1st down. Great athleticism by Bursting as Modesto pretty much had. Bursting in the gun. Hands the ball off up the middle. Nice gain again. As Harris walks again for another 1st down. So Contra Costa using their power game right now. With
2 minutes remaining.
2 minutes remaining. Munoz steps up in the pocket, flushed out, throws it down the field, caught by number 11. And he will be down at the, as Trayvon Williams, wide receiver. Contra Costa needs 1 stop, a turnover, something on defense. Munoz keeps it, fakes the handoff to Green, and it will be close to a 1st down. And there's a man down for 13-yard line. There's Green again over the left side, and he'll be knocked down for a short gain for the Pirates of Modesto. So it's 59 seconds remaining, under a minute left. Contra Costa holding on to an 8-point lead. Munoz back in the pocket, fakes the quick screen behind the receiver. That's number 3. That's Rayvon Alexander. So it will be 3rd and 9 for Modesto with 49 seconds remaining in this non-conference matchup between the 2-1 Pirates of Modesto and the 0-3 Comets of Contra Costa, who's looking to secure their 1st win of the season against this high-powered offense. 3rd down for Modesto, and it will be a penalty, it looks like, as number 12 checks back in. Wyatt Clapper checks in at the quarterback position, and as I mentioned, the referee, Mike Merritt, confirmed it. It was a false start for the Pirates of Modesto. So it will be 3rd and 14 at Contra Costa 17. Clapper throws it into the end zone, and it is out of bounds. It was caught. And then a kneel down, and this game will be over. There's a kneel down by Burston.
Burston
Modesto doesn't take any timeouts. They have none remaining. Under 25 seconds remaining. And it looks as though Contra Costa, the Comets, will walk away with their first victory of the year in impressive fashion against the 2-1 Pirates of Modesto, 42-34. So the Comets of Contra Costa was able to get their first win of the season. So they're 1-3 in non-conference games, with the game next week against Laney College. But Contra Costa steps up. Cameron Burston had a Herculean effort tonight with 5 touchdowns. Burston has to be your most valuable player of this game, as he hit Hayward, Walker, Ross, as well as Pippen and Mitchell. We'd like to thank you. My name is Joaquin Wallace, the Bay Area Sports TV.tv. Thank you for joining us for today's non-conference game between the victorious Comets of Contra Costa, the Pirates of Modesto. Thank you. We'll see you next week. Bay Area Sports TV.tv. Take care.